Twin Sisters Digital Media presents Trains, written by Margaret Snyder, illustrated by Mary Teichman. Trains. Chug, 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 choo-choo. The train rounded the corner and then pulled slowly into the station. The brakes hissed as it came to a stop. Robbie watched the big train from the platform. He was very excited. He was about to take his very first train ride ever. "All aboard!" the conductor called to all the waiting passengers. They bustled to form a straight line. "I'm going to visit my grandpa," Robbie said as he handed his ticket to the conductor. "I hope you have a good trip," the conductor told Robbie as he punched the ticket. Click, click. There were many open seats in the train car. Robbie picked one next to the window. He didn't want to miss seeing anything. In a few minutes, the train whistle blew. Toot, toot, and the train lurched forward. Cha-chunk, they were on their way. "Goodbye," Robbie shouted to the people on the platform as the train rolled slowly out of the station. Chugga, 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 chugga. The people on the platform waved back at him. Their journeys were over, but Robbie's was just beginning. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack, the train picked up speed. The station was soon just a dot in the distance as the train made its way out of the city. Robbie couldn't take his eyes off the blur of office buildings, streets, and houses. Suddenly, he heard a new sound. Ding, 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 and saw two red flashing lights. Cars were stopped at a railroad crossing, waiting for the trains to pass. Just then, the door to Robbie's car opened. Ting-a-ling, ting-a-ling, a chef walked into the car ringing a dinner bell. "Dinner is now served," he announced. "Whoa!" Robbie cried as he stood up. The train cars rocked from side to side, and Robbie lost his balance. "Hang on to those seat rails," the chef said. The dining car was straight ahead. Robbie pressed a button to open the metal doors. Clank, clank, and he carefully stepped between the two train cars. "Wow," Robbie said. "I can see everything." The dining car had big windows all the way around it. Outside the train, the countryside was whizzing past. From the dining car, Robbie could also see the big black engine pulling the train. The powerful engine's shiny wheels turned round and round, pulling all the other cars. Robbie knew what he wanted to be when he grew up: a train engineer. He would drive the train and blow the whistle to let people know that the train was coming. Toot, toot. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack, the train swayed as it went around a bend, and the caboose at the back came into view. "Can I ride in it?" he asked one of the conductors. "The caboose is an office for the people who work on the train," the conductor said. "But I can let you take a quick look. Come on, let's go." "Thanks," Robbie said. Just then, Robbie heard a faint whistle. Woo, woo! A freight train was approaching on the side track. Tanker cars filled with oil, timber stacked on flatbed cars, and rat cars filled with automobiles rushed by, making Robbie's train tremble. Within seconds, the fast freight train was gone. Whoosh! Later that evening, Robbie went to one of the train's sleeping cars. There were 2 bunks. "Top bunk," he yelled. Robbie put on his pajamas and hopped into bed. It had been a very busy day, and the gentle motion of the train now made him very sleepy. Robbie dreamed of telling his grandpa all about his trip. And as Robbie dreamed, the train kept rolling quietly through the starry night. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack, clickety-clack.